So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Italy are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go.
Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well measured.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Mohamed Salah. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Hazard. Pirlo. Mbappe. Cannavaro. De Rossi. Now Pirlo. Ibrahimovic. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Stam is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Beckenbauer. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Hakimi. Beckenbauer. And it's Ribéry. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now the ball's gone astray. To Ibrahimovic. Italy are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Del Piero. Oh, that's neat. He'll try from distance. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hazard. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Hazard. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's on the cook now. Hazard. De Rossi. Hazard. Cucurella. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Ribéry. Now it's Lampard. Looking to play him in. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Cucurella. Cannavaro. De Rossi. And Mohamed Salah. Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Ribery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah. De Rossi. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. He leaps for it, and he's done it!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Showing good feet. Pirlo. And the shot! Italy with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Driven in. Terrific effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Ibrahimovic. That is good alertness. Del Piero. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribery quietly revving up. Cucurella. De Rossi. Rafael Varane. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6, Pirlo. Numero 17, Hazard. Numero
Arsenal
21,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
numero 8.
Tonali,
Lasciano il campo per
and it's
il
Ribery.
numero 10.
That has been
Thiago.
slung wide.
Numero 18, Schneider.
Hazard going
Il numero
face to face
23,
with his great rival.
Il numero 22, il numero 11.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Pepe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dani Olmo, De Rossi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Cannavaro. Rafael Varane. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Italy have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Schneider ready to try one.
Yeah, and a heart-and-mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Numero 19, Ribery.
Schneider!
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 25.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. A lot hinges on this one. Turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Ha segnato al 79esimo minuto.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Schneider.
And he's let fly.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Best. Driving through the middle.
Italy can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cucurella. Italy clearly now in lead preservation mode. Nice bit of trickery. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now he's best! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Tonali. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And he knocks it clear. Hazard plays it short. Pepe. Tonali. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately...